What a day to shine. Thanks for being here. It's Jay Jury with Water, Wood, and Fiberglass. Today, let's go together and explore rare wooden boats, unique fiberglass craft, and waterside adventures. Thanks for tuning in. Hello everyone. We are blessed for the opportunity to be here, one with all of y'all, as well as this fantastic craft right here today and the lake that we are again so happy to have the opportunity to be here to share with you guys. We are in southern Michigan, an area where there is tons of little lakes. You're not too far from the wine region. You got one of the great beautiful lakes not too far away as well. And then also our friends to the North Canada isn't too far of a drive away. And folks, we have just for the age, condition, an absolutely unique and beautiful craft here to share with you. We're going to take a look at it, the condition, kind of some of the unique things about it, talk about some fun facts, and hopefully if you stay tuned, we'll be able to take her for a spin, hear how she sounds, and see how it also performs. What we're looking at is a 1976 Cockpit craft. That's C-O-R-R-E-C-T C-R-A-F-T, Cockpit craft. Now, they were started in their factory in Orlando, Florida, back in 1966. This particular model, features and options that we see before us today, was manufactured in 1976. Now, from the research that I could obtain, and I'm sure this may be corrected as we go, this was available in 7 colors. Of the blues, there were 2. A dark blue and a medium blue. Looking at this, most likely this is considered to be the medium blue. But for the age, it's a 16.5 foot model. The engine we're going to take a look at here in a second. But this thing, as you can see, great white hull. This is the original gel coat. Everything about this is original. This is the second ownership in the lineage of this boat since it's been new. So we do know that. And very low, incredible hours, and incredibly well maintained. And bear with me, we are on a dock that does move a little bit, so we're trying to give you the best information, footage, and angles that we can. But as we can see, and we duck in here and kind of get some light, for original interior, boy, folks, I don't know if it gets much better than this. So that's our goal in this channel. Our goal is just to highlight these beautiful, unique fiberglass and rare wooden boat craft, the love and passion for them, but also the time it takes to care and keep craft like this in the condition that we see here. So that's just some of our goal of this channel. So thank you for tuning in. And as I mentioned, if you stick with us, we'll hear it fire up. Hopefully we'll be able to take it for a ride and see how it performs. But again, what a beautiful craft here that we have going on. We're going to get inside and show you a little bit more. And again, as we promised, that engine. The last thing that we're going to highlight, though, on the outside before we do is, again, this original gel coating. Now, as far as, again, research allows, this is the last year in 76 that they had for a hand-drawn decal. So you can kind of see directly from the factory some of the imperfections on it, but still the beautiful condition for the fun and love that this boat has had over the years, both with the current ownership and the previous one as well. This right here is what they call, again, a Cockpit craft. It's a ski Tique, and this is the competition skier. So with it being the competition skier, it does have a couple of features. You can see here in the center, it's got the ski pole as well as It does pop out there, and it allows for a barefoot boom or water sports performance boom to do whatever your choice, okay? And all right, folks, here we are on the inside of that 1976 Correct Craft. We are looking at the cockpit of it. We can see we got a couple of gauges here going on for those who aren't too familiar with boating. In a model that's this age in particular, you can see we've got fuel gauge, we got temp, you've got your RPMs, miles per hour, your oil, as well as your amperage. A couple auxiliary switches here for billage, pump, there's horn, navigation. We got blower, and then of course is your switch there for the ignition. This right here on the starboard side is your gear shift and throttle. Operates as both, depending on if you pull that silver pinion or not. Now, as we kind of chatted about at the beginning, if you're still sticking with us, this particular option has a Ford 302. Now, with that, it is a 4-barrel electronic ignition 302. All original. This is the way you see it, the way you would have gotten it from the showroom in 1976, okay? So, again, very, very well maintained. You can see, if we're getting down here in the billage, just how pretty clean everything really, truly is, okay? So, this is our engine box up, so you can see what that is. This is in the competition skier we talked about, your ski pole. We also have, again, as we mentioned, the ability to have the barefoot boom come out. Coming back here, you can see we got the neat, both for looks and for function, ventilation. Boots out the back, and then we can see the back seat and the way that is with the seat box up. Side steps. And we can see, folks, original gel coat, original side steps. This boat has been meticulously cared for. Look at the original gel coat on that decking. Just fantastic condition all around. your face. Absolutely a whole lot of fun, and shout out to the family and owners of that beautiful, beautiful classic 1976 craft for allowing them to come out and be gracious hosts on their beautiful property, beautiful lake, and giving the experience that we had. I just want to take a second and thank everyone. If they did get a chance to watch this video in full, and even if you didn't, you probably wouldn't be seeing that, and that's fine. So a couple of things after making the video. One, this is my absolute first. The reason why I'm doing it is a passion for what it is I've done since an early age. I was fortunate enough that I had an uncle who was a master in the skill and craft of restoring wooden boats. He taught me those skills, and at a very young, early age, I had the passion for the water, antique classic wood boats, as well as beautiful, fun, fast, and unique fiberglass craft as well. So if you guys like the video, if you'd like to see more about water, we're going to do more about lakes in the Midwest. We'll probably go down south. Here shortly, we're going to be heading up to the northeast of the Thousand Island region. The Clayton Boat Show that's coming up here at the end of the month and the beginning of August. So if you do see this, if you're there and you see us making content, definitely stop by and say hi. But before we end this has just been in. We would definitely like to take 2 seconds and make a little correction on a couple of the fun facts that we mentioned in our video. One being, Craft was originally the Florida Variety Boat Company or Corporation, started in 1925. In 1935, that was renamed into Craft. 1976, the boat that we featured today in our first shoot, was the first year they built the ski Tique. It is the shorter, rebranded version of the non-Tique. Just funner and a bit more powerful per the demonstration. Again, thanks again, and it was an absolute blast. Folks, what you see behind me is a 1957 Cadillac Seville wooden boat. Yes, a Cadillac wooden boat. And throughout the series, if people do like what we're showing, we're going to be, again, sharing the love, the passion for wooden boats, fiberglass boats, but not only that, the care it takes to restore them, and the simple steps. Heck, even if you got a boat in your backyard, you want to make that thing fresh, whether or not it be a fiberglass and or wooden boat, hopefully together we can take those steps to make that into reality. And our only goal is to preserve and bring younger generations to the passion that we love as water, wood, and of course fiberglass. So again, thanks for taking the time and tuning in. We really appreciate you.